Hello.
Hi, Gary.
How's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm very well. I'm very well. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. I could have
Yeah.
guessed. Your accent gave it away.
You realize because that?
Yeah, well, I speak to a lot of Brazilians on Cambly, and I've been to Brazil, so I know that accent.
Nice. It's so
And
strong, the letters.
the accent is very strong. But you know, I like the Brazilian accent. It's very nice.
You're from London?
I'm from London, but I live now in Bali, in Indonesia.
Okay.
Do you know Bali?
Yeah, I already heard about it. Have a lot of tutors on Indonesia.
They have a what? Sorry?
Have a lot of tutors there.
Oh, really? Oh, you've spoken to other tutors who live in Bali?
Yeah.
I feel like this island is like the perfect place to live and work remotely. So they're probably in Bali. There's a lot of like coaches, life coaches, tutor, you know, that kind of job. So this isn't my full-time job. This is just something I do in my spare time. But there's a lot of teachers and coaches and stuff like that in Bali. What do you do for a living?
I'm pharmacist. I work in a pharmaceutical company reviewing some documentation.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get your medical degree?
I finished in 2019.
And how many years did it take? Was it a long journey?
You mean like how many hours a day I work?
No, like how many years of studying medicine did it take for you to become a pharmacist?
5 years.
5 years, wow.
Yeah.
Because my friend in the UK is a pharmacist, and he said 7 years. It took him 7 years. He said it's not easy, you know, it's a lot of studying.
Yeah, I studied 5 years. All, how can I say, integral? They call. Yeah.
Crazy.
Nice. So
and you have a lot of responsibility, because if you give somebody the wrong medicine, it could be game over, you know. So you have a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I have. But you have a class presential there, or just online now?
Sorry?
You teach class in schools or just online?
No, just online. So to be honest with you, I'm not even a teacher. I'm just a native speaker. And so on Cambly, I just talk to people, you know, and let people practice their speaking skills and their listening skills. So I actually really enjoy Cambly because I get to meet people from all over the world. My last caller was from Saudi Arabia. The one before that was China. Now I have Brazil. So it's I
love this platform as well.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like storage, like grammar or other things, and here I just can't talk.
That's it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So last year when I was in London and I was in lockdown, I learned to speak Spanish, and I'm the same. I can't be bothered learning, you know, all these little things. I just want to speak and get better by speaking, and it's more fun. Even if you make a mistake or you don't know something, you learn so much quicker speaking with a native speaker.
Yeah, with me the same. I learned so more quick when I practice.
That's
I don't
it.
know, when I say like I just read, oh my god, it's so boring.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what you like to do in your rest time?
Yeah, so in my spare time, I'm a big football fan. So I'm always keeping up with the football in Europe or in England. I like to do Brazilian jiu-jitsu, actually. Do you do jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, I know what that it's like they call fight.
Yeah, it's mixed martial arts. So in London and now in Bali, there's a gym that I train kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, and I do that quite often. So that's a big passion of mine. Traveling, eating. I'm a big food person, so I like eating. And I remember when I'm in Brazil, I loved the cuisine, the food from Brazil. So
it's like have a lot of homemade foods, and I love.
We call it rustic. Big plates of food, meat, bread. You know, good food. What about you? What do you do in your spare time?
I like eat a lot too. Pasta especially, and what TV shows or
Nice.
movies. In this weekend, I just stay now in last days. Stay in my house, watch some series, and that's it.
What about acai? Are you a fan of acai?
Sorry, what?
Do you know acai?
Ah, yeah, I love it.
I'm addicted.
Yeah, have a side there or you?
So I the first time I had acai is when I was in Brazil in Rio
Ah,
2 years
okay.
ago, and I fell in love with it. I'm addicted. But here in Bali, they make it like fancy.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's quite expensive. It's imported. It's fancy. In Brazil, it's just simple in a cup and it's
Yeah,
delicious.
but I like with chocolate and
They,
another.
they they do acai here. They do acai bowl, so it's like a bowl of acai with
Yeah,
nuts and banana and stuff like that. It's really good.
it's
So
really
good.
good. And where you being here? Uh,
In Bali.
no, when you came to Brazil, you.
So I came in 2019, so it was 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and there was actually a football tournament on the South America, the Copa America.
Like now you was in the last.
Yeah, 2 years ago, and I went to the Maracanã to watch Peru versus Bolivia, and it was crazy. The people from Peru are crazy.
I heard about, but you went here in São Paulo or Rio?
Only Rio, just Rio.
That's
But I
Rio.
would like to return and visit Florianopolis, Sao Paulo. There's a few places in the south I would like to visit.
Uh-huh. Most of them the famous place here.
They're famous, yeah,
Yeah,
very
nice.
famous.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Brazilian culture. Actually, they're very positive, happy, smiley, very positive people. It's good vibes in Brazil.
Yeah, I think maybe you like the Recife as well. Is that?
Recife,
Mhm.
Curitiba. I want to visit as well. Curitiba. There's a lot of places in the south that I want to visit.
Yeah, I live here on Goiás. I think you never heard about it.
I've heard of Goiás.
Yeah, it's a
I, I
small state.
speak I speak to a lot of Brazilians on Cambly, so now I know everywhere in Brazil.
Oh yeah.
Goiás is like kind of northeast, right? Northeast or middle,
I
like middle
more
north
central.
central.
Yeah, central.
Yeah,
But
um,
it's a little state, small.
yeah.
Hmm.
I've spoken to other people from Goiás actually.
Yeah. Um, what time is there?
For me, it's 9 a.m.
Oh my God, it's Sunday.
So for me, Sunday morning, the day is just starting. It's a good time to be alive. I'm in paradise. I can't complain. And I know for you, it's probably like 10 p.m., right?
Yeah, 10 p.m.
Wow.
I'm talking with a future person.
Exactly. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how the future is.
What you happen?
Exactly. I'll let you know if it's any good.
Okay.
And yeah, so today it's an important. It's a big day for English people. So the Copa America is happening in Brazil or in South America, but the European version is also happening. And England have made it to the final. So today is the final, and it's England playing Italy. England versus Italy, and England have never been to the final. We never make the final before. So today is a big day.
Can I imagine? I
So
think
when you do your prayer or whenever you pray today, maybe Sunday, religious day, make sure you do a little prayer for England, okay?
I know I don't hate, but I don't a person that she enjoys so much sports.
Or,
But
yeah.
yeah, my brother was told me that I think he have Brazil versus Argentina, and I'm okay. I will watch another thing.
To be honest, it's normal to not like football. Sometimes I speak to guys on Cambly and I always say, "Oh, you like football?" And they're like, "Nah, not me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Because in England, we're like football crazy, so everyone loves football. But some countries, the men are just not really into football. So,
but here's it's the same. They just me, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my
Brazil,
family,
that's crazy.
The people love it and so crazy with the
Exactly.
sport. Yeah.
Exactly. And so, what are your plans for this weekend then? When you wake up and it's Sunday, what do you normally do on a Sunday?
Sunday, I enjoy sleeping a little more and wake up like 9 a.m.
We call it a lie-in.
Lying.
It means on a weekend when you stay in bed extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that, and I think I will just get up at 9 or I don't know 9:30, and maybe because usually I would just work Sunday, Monday until Friday, but this week I need to work. I needed to work today, do overtime, and tomorrow.
Do you get paid extra for the overtime?
Unfortunately not, but I have hours in the bank. I can take off this after. Because we are with a lot of activities because of the COVID and
normally banks are closed on Sunday though. Are banks open on Sunday in Brazil?
Normally what?
So in England, did you say you work at a bank?
I know. I have the hours in bank when I.
Oh, I see.
When I do overtime.
I see.
I get positive hours and I can take up. Yeah.
I see. Smart.
Yeah. But I think I prefer money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, you should get paid really for the overtime.
Yeah.
In England, sometimes they get paid time and a half, which means they get paid, but also extra what they normally would get. So it's like incentivized to do overtime.
Yeah. My company was like that, but changed the rules, and now I just see hours.
Yeah, since Corona, I think every company lost money, so now they're going to be more careful with their money. So
yeah.
And what does your company do? The pharmaceutical company, yeah.
Yeah, we do medicines, and now with COVID having a lot of analgesics. And
is it a private company or do you work for the government?
A private
company. Yeah. And are they a big company? Are they like one of the biggest medical companies in Brazil?
Yeah, having my city and São Paulo and another city, but the biggest it's here in my city.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I assume your family are very proud of you for becoming a pharmacist. You know, it's a good job, a good profession.
Yeah. I don't know if they are proud. I was talking with my friend, thinking yesterday, having when
the good thing about being a pharmacist is you will never not have a job, because everyone always needs medicine, everyone always needs pharmacists, so there will never be a time when maybe you don't have a job, you know.
Yeah, and if I travel for another country, like I don't know, Canada, or
you can be anywhere in the world.
Anyway, I can work. Thank God.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's very true. You can go England or America or Japan. Medicine is the same everywhere, right? So.
Yeah, I have some goals for the next year, and I need to work if I stay a long time.
We only have 20 seconds left. Where do you want to travel and work? Give me one country.
Canada.
Canada. A lot of people say Canada. A lot of people have this thing about Canada. Well, listen, there's not long left, so it was lovely to meet you. Your English is amazing, so keep practicing. And yeah, if you want to speak again in the future, just send me a message, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a nice evening.
Bye.